The reason you see terms like health at every size and anti-diet is because of how harmful dieting is for your body and your mind. People are under the misconception that the smaller your body, the healthier it is, and the larger your body, the unhealthier it is. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Dieting can actually be much more harmful to your body and your overall health than if you stayed at the weight you were before you started these yo-yo diet patterns. Here are some different ways being on diets can be harmful to your health. You might end up gaining more weight. Believe it or not, having a history of dieting can actually cause you to gain weight, instead of losing it. Sure, you might lose a few pounds in the short term, but most diets fail and many people end up putting the weight back on. A lot of those people gain even more weight than when they started, due to the refeeding period after restricting. Your body is going to hold on to all that food in fear of another famine period, and this can lead to many issues with overeating and not understanding when your body is full. Nutrient deficiencies are very common. People who are on diets will often have nutritional deficiencies, even though they feel like their meals are balanced. The less you eat, the less nutrients you are consuming. If you are in a severe caloric deficit or eating as few carbs as possible, you are probably missing out on vitamins and minerals from meat and fish, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, dairy, and so many more different types of foods. Macro and calorie counting lead to unhealthy choices. Think about a time when you were dieting, whether you were counting macros or trying to stay in a caloric deficit. Did you always choose the healthiest, most nutritious foods possible? Probably not. You told yourself you could eat whatever you wanted, as long as it fit within your calories. Which means you might choose a cookie or processed snack over a smoothie or oatmeal, just because the calories happen to be the same or less. You start forgetting about nutrition, and only focus on a number. The stress is damaging to your body and mental health. You are putting your body and brain through a lot of undue stress when you go on a diet. There are so many different emotions you go through on this roller coaster of restricting your food, having guilt or shame over indulging in something that was off limits, and over-exercising to burn as many calories as possible. If you find that every time you start a diet, you have a short high, followed by a period of depression or anxiety, guess what? That is not your lack of willpower, that is your hunger. Unhealthy habits replace healthy food. Lastly, you might notice that when you are on a diet, you start engaging in unhealthy habits not related to food. For example, you pick up smoking since it helps to stave off cravings, or you start drinking calorie-free energy drinks or diet sodas instead of snacks, because it temporarily makes you feel full. Think of how much healthier it would have been just to have a snack.